Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, whatever you want to call it. I just want to come in for just a minute and show you what Margaret sent me. She sent me a beautiful happy mail. I'm not going to stay on long because I do know that uh, Juju's coming on. I'm sorry, I had to take a breath for a minute. Um, Juju's coming on, so I don't want to take up any time to take from her. So basically, it's just a beautiful little happy mail that Margaret sent to me. Okay, so this is the biggest ever I've ever seen a stamp, and it's black, and you open it like this, and this is the biggest ever stamp pad I've ever seen. Hi, Candy, how are you, darling? I was just going through Happy Mail that was sent to me by Margaret. I got it today, and I thought, well, I know Juju's coming on, so I'm not going to try to take up any of her time. But I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and she sent me a box of washi tape. I haven't opened it because I wanted to wait and um, open it while I was online. So Margaret always sends amazing happy mails. I'm just going to say that, and not a minute too soon either, because of the fact that I've been going through a lot, and I'm getting ready for the things that I'm not really wanting to do, but I got to do them. It's not a choice. Kind of a crippling kind of thing. So if I don't do it, and I don't want to be crippled. So it's getting to the point where I can't hardly use my hands and all anymore, and uh, it's getting to where I can't walk well or anything. And so here's, you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me move a little closer. Uh, Hi, soul sister. How are you? So here's some washi tape she sent me. Look at that cute butterfly. It's so pretty. She gets such beautiful stuff. I love to see what she's made because she makes beautiful things. And I'm pulling everything out one piece at a time. Oh, and this says decoupage paper book 269. But look, it's what are them birds they call them in China? Aren't they? Isn't that pretty? Let me set this to the side a little bit. Keep on till I stick something to that. I was working on an envelope I was decorating, and I took this washi tape sticker and I put a small fairy on it and painted it with Winkostella. And I keep laying stuff on top of it, and I'm gonna end up messing it up if I don't be careful. And I gotta see this, y'all. Do y'all want to see this? So how is it coming along? Did you decide your paint colors and all that? Candy, is it coming along really good? Oh, look at these. These beautiful papers. Am I too close for y'all now? I can pull it back a little bit. Maybe. Try not to get it too light so that y'all can see the pictures, but I'm adjusting this light here that I've got. Uh, so these are such beautiful pictures, aren't they? This came from Margaret. Isn't that great? She is so kind. And I haven't looked at it yet, but Margaret always sends amazing happy mails. I mean, I opened it and everything, and thought, well, I'm going to go through and see what's what. And isn't it just gorgeous, though? Now, when somebody tells me to put a bird on it, I can put a bird on it. So, how's everything been going with y'all? Um, my fingers are going numb a lot, and that's normal. My hands, my arms, my fingers. It's getting to where I can't walk because of my spine narrowing, and if I don't get this taken care of, then it'll get to where I cannot walk, and I don't want to have to go into a nursing home. You know, I can do for myself as long as I take care of what I got to take care of. So, and this is something I have to take care of to do. And so for a while, I will be trying to learn how to do glue booking, I guess, because of the fact that, come back here, my stuff keeps trying to fly away from me, you know. I got this little fan right here, and it's blowing it. If y'all didn't see that, I got my cup of coffee. See, I got my cup of coffee. So, and back to the beginning. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and I also got happy mail from my great grandchildren, and I'll show y'all that. I got happy mail from them. I got these are stickers that you color, and you take them off and you stick them on things like you want to. So they thought I would like chickens. Let me move this stuff over. They thought I'd like chickens, and I'd like mamas, and I would like leaves. Good choices, right? So that was my happy mail from my 3 great grandchildren that are here in Alabama. I have 6 great grandchildren now. And oh my gosh, look at this ornate deco art paper. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is going to be great in the journal that I'm making for my husband, because this kind of looks kind of manly, right? It looks like it'd be great in I have to get all this set up again. It looks like it'd be great for a man's card, or something for a man. It does. It looks it don't look girly. So won't that look great in his, and especially since he was a truck driver. You know, them truck drivers have to be manly. They think they do anyway. Uh, they're such a mess. I met so many truck drivers out on the road. It was really fun being with them. But I enjoyed being at home. I'm telling you what. Well, hey, Butterroll, how are you doing? Isn't it beautiful? Almost looks like little angels, don't it, in there? So many different designs, and it's like there's not 2 of them aren't alike. It looks like they're not. It's not 2 pages of the same design. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen a book that had that many designs that wasn't the same design repeated at least twice. Oh, look. These are gold seals, and they got little music notes on them. Oh, will they be cute to put on the back of people's letters? And then I'll have this little thing here, because it'll come off, and I'll have this little pillow thing, and I can peel that off and put it on something on one of my cards. Oh, that would be so cute in a book. That would be cute in a journal, right? This could be so cute in a journal. Oh, and she sent me some sour napkins. Look at these sour napkins. Lemons. I love lemonade though, so I don't mind sour. Oh, look at these bookmarks. I mean, um, they're huge. These are, what do you call them things? Paper clips. Look at this. She sent me a whole handful of paper clips. Guess I'm going to have to get some Happy Mail together and get it sent out, don't I? Send out a couple of these little crosses with it. Look. Wish flowers. Oh, my favorite. I love dandelions. Mostly nobody likes dandelions, but I do. Dandelions are fun to wish on their wish flowers. They're also good to eat. All the way from their flower. Their flower makes the best jelly. I'm telling you. And then she sent me some paper. I can stamp now, can't I? I can make some things. She sent me some cardstock paper. This is kind of a thick paper, but it's not the thickest that there is. But it would be perfect for die cuts, And that's it, y'all. What do you think? She does great at things like this, and she's great with Happy Mail. She just seems to know the right time and the right thing to send to people. I don't know any other way to say it than that. Okay, so she just seems to know the right thing and the right time. You know, so yeah. So, but this, like I said, is the biggest stamp pad I've ever seen. And it's a black stamp pad. So she intends for me to do some stamping, doesn't she? It's a black stamp pad. That works for me. My stamp pad was running on empty, so that works. Okay, so anyway, let's see if I can find it. If I can find it, I'll show y'all my book, because it's a few minutes before Juju comes on, I think. Or is she on? Y'all let me know if she comes on and I don't know it, okay? It's a stamp pad. I keep getting black on me. It keeps turning me black. It's a stamp pad. I thought it might be a cleaner at first. But see, that's the cover for it, on the plastic cover on it. Yeah, it's a stamp pad. I haven't tried it yet, but I will be trying it soon. And well, I have my little button journal here. I just got to find it now. And here are the envelopes I'm working on. Are y'all working on Cindy's trade too? Yeah, I know. I haven't either. That's what I'm saying. That I've seen the ink cleaners like this, but I have not seen a stamp pad this big. This is huge. Look at this. I have to spread my hand out on it. Yeah. It's huge. Huge. So I've been sitting here playing with these envelopes. I've got these 4 made, and it's supposed to be decorated coin envelopes or a tag. So I've got this one made. I got this one made, which needs to dry because the glue, I don't really care for that glue, but it works great. And then I've got the bumblebee girl on this one. And then I've got a fairy on this one, sitting on a flower leaf. That has to be a tiny fairy, right? So, and they each have a cutout for them, but I didn't use the cutouts for that. I used the cutouts for the other. Come on, Teresa. I keep sliding stuff off on my table. Me and my big elbows. So, but Tuesday I get to go and do my little surgical thing, and I'll be back home Wednesday. Um, because I got cats to take care of. So because I have to take care of cats, okay. So these are the ones that I'm sending out in Cindy's trade. Now I've got to work on the dolls for Beth's trade, and then all these things will be going out. Here's the stamps right here. This is the one that I have right here. That's the stamp, and then I took where is it? This little fairy here, and cut the fairy for this one. And it's a little die cut for that. I was thinking, I need a little bitty fairy for that. And I don't think I've got a little bitty fairy. And then, see, these right here are the cutout. These are the dies that match these. And I got to looking, you know, that this die here has a little bitty fairy in the middle of it. And I said, wow, I got one. So I cut out that fairy. And I did that. And I'm sorry. Um, oh, here's my button journal. Okay, so it's a 2-inch square button, and I put a little belly band here with a little stamp, and then I've got some little stickers in here. I'm looking for some small laces and stuff, just snippet pieces to go down the side like I did that. This is a jelly print. This is off of an envelope. This is one of the stickers that my great grandchild gave me. And this is a Dolly Parton song, Love is Like a Butterfly. And then I have a lock and key on this page. Then I have the metal Lovely and Butterfly on these pages. And this one says Love Yourself. And I got one of these in a smaller washi sticker on here, only this one's in a peachy orange looking color. Then I have Life and Butterfly here. And then I have some more stickers. And I actually thought this one was upside down, but it's not. It's a birdhouse. I thought it was a flower pot holding flowers, and I almost put it upside down. Can y'all see the birds? I would add it all upside down, wouldn't it? Hi, Margaret. Thank you for the lovely Happy Mail. I showed it. And I've never seen a stamp pad that big, ever. And I have another butterfly here. And I have these little stickers, and I didn't know they were gifted to me, and I didn't want to get rid of them. So I started making a little journal to put them in. And I think they're coming out pretty good in a little journal. I've got a round journal I'm working in next. That'll be after my surgery on Tuesday, though. So I almost turned that one page upside down because, and of course, then there's the street lamps coming on and the gate to go out the back, and the end of my little button journal. And I'm going to work on it. I'm going to make a couple of little pockets to go in it with little bitty tags to go in it. Um, you know, just little bitty things that you would put in a little bitty journal. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to close it because it's already gator mouthed. Can you believe it's already gator mouthed? So, yes, I loved it. I loved it. Uh, I've got the washi tape sitting right here because I'm fixing to use it on. I'm thinking about making tags or cards with the dolls on it for Beth. I've got two of the envelopes already ready to go, and I've got to put the stuff in them. A baby gator, exactly. It's a cracky doll. Just wait a minute, and it'll crack right open. It's a cracky doll. So now I got to figure out something I'm going to use to tie it shut. I'm going to get rid of all this. I got to find somebody that wants some, what do you call that stuff? I don't like it. I can't use it. My hands are not strong enough for it. The wax thread. So I'm gonna find somebody that wants wax thread. I got a whole box of it over here. Because the wax thread, I can't pull it tight enough, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like this one here. Look at this. It just wiggles, and I don't know what else to do. And they're just so loose. I can't do anything about it. And unfortunately, I've already done this one, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. So I got me a spool of crochet thread. I think it's a size 10 crochet thread, and it's not wax, so it doesn't pull back. Yeah, baby girl gator. Yeah. Anyway, Goldie sent me the buttons for it, and I've got another button. I think it's blue that I'm putting on the round one, and it's going to be a round button journal. But I thought that was so cute and something to do with these little bitty stickers we have. And this is a Twinchie. This is a Twinchie, actually. It's the size of a Twinchie, and you just make it, a 2x4, I guess you would say, because these are two this way and these are two this way. So you make it a 2x4, put it in half, make your uh, cover a little bit bigger, put your button on there, and you're ready to go. Right? It's so much fun to work with. So that's that's where I'm working with it. These are the things that I'm sending out. I'm gonna send um, them out to my swap partners in Cindy's group. I have Cindy's going to get one set, and Anitra's going to get the other. Okay, and so then I've got Debbie, Howard, and Esther on the uh, set of dolls that I'm making. I got these gorgeous little. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to stamp off these stamps, and I'm going to stamp off. Where did I put them? I thought I had them all right here anyway. Teach me to think with nothing to think with. I'm telling you. Whew. Gets me to thinking. It gets me when I try to think. It does. It just gets to me. Anyway, this is my tool that is my straight line circle drawer. And as you can see, I got Kellyanne. I should have already sent this. I got Cindy's. I got Bess. Let's see. I'm making some jars. See, I was making some jars. And these are big enough actually to be what do you call them? Postcards. These are actually large enough to be a postcard. See how big that jar is? I have never seen one that large, okay? Hey Donna, how are you? Thank you for coming. Anyway, I was making some jars. Cindy said she wanted a couple of them, but they are, let's see, one, two, three, four, 3.5 wide by 5.5 long. So they're almost as big as a 4x6 postcard. So you could actually make them into a postcard if you wanted to. So I'm going to send, and this is just the inside of it, so that if you want to color it or anything, that goes to the inside. And that's one of the die cuts that I got, because I gotta have, and so I've been die cutting so I can have something to do when I can't do anything. So I've been doing die cuts, because when it comes right down to it in the end, I won't be able to do a lot of stamping. And this is for like 7 days. So from Tuesday to Tuesday, I won't be able to reach my hands above my head or lift anything that's more than 2 to 3 pounds. So that leaves out my die cut machine, because they weigh a lot more than 2 to 3 pounds. Anyway, um, even my little ones weigh. So, I mean, okay. Um, is your Donna, is your how many do you want? What color do you want? And will you message me your address? Just tell me how many you want, what color. I'm sending a couple to Cindy. Let's see, this one. I think this is one of Cindy's that I made for her because I think I've got one of them already in there. See, this is the postcard swap, and I was sending that to Cindy with the kitty cat, of course. Yeah, see, there's one of Cindy's, and here's the other one I have made for Cindy, and she didn't want these centers right here, so I'm not going to send her those, and she didn't really want the outside, so I've got these outside of these jars, and I've got these jars. She just wanted the jars themselves, so I'm doing this. Plus, whenever let me see, uh, let's see, this one and this one is no, this one and this one is no, this one and this one are Anitra's, and this one is Cindy's. So I'll get it in a minute, okay? So yeah, I'll get them cut because I'll get them either cut tonight or tomorrow, and they'll be in the mail Monday. So I'll need your address by then. Hey, Cindy, how you doing, darling? Anyway, like I said, here's Anitra's envelopes in case you didn't see them. I did a die cut of one of my teeny tiny little fairies, and I put that on the washi tape. And then I've got this right here, which is the honeybee. And I don't know if y'all can see her antenna up here in the top, but I painted her antenna because it's in the black. I painted her antenna with and her stripes with Winkostella. I got a black Winkostella pen, and I did the fairy in Winkostella. And I just stuck uh, like I said, I stuck your postcards in here, your jars in here, and your envelopes in here. I hope these are all right for you, Cindy, honey. And these are all coming to you. I'll be mailing these out Monday because tomorrow the mail doesn't run, so I'll be sending them out Monday. And see, it says sorry I forgot to mail these when I mailed your other. Did you get your other envelope, Cindy? I think you did, and said you was wondering. Uh, did you or did you not want the outer jar, Cindy? I was thinking you said you did not, but I have to cut it out whether you want it or not. But it actually goes on top of the main jar, but you may not want that. It's so that you can, if you want to, you can cut more than one. Okay, so I've got two of these already cut, and you can cut more than one. You can put them together and make a shaker card out of this. Okay, and put this on there, and you put your little plastic thing in the back, and you can shake it. Yes, Tuesday is my procedure. Um, and you do want these. Okay, I can send these to you, no problem. You can make a shaker card out of them. And that's what it's supposed to be. And it's supposed to have strawberries in it, all that kind of stuff. But like I said, it's uh uh 5.5 inches tall and almost and 3.5 inches wide. So it's almost as big as uh, uh, a 4x6 card. So it's actually uh, large enough that you could send it out as that. And so my name on Facebook is Teresa Church and Teresa Trot Church. I have two names. One of them is on one thing and the other one is on the other thing. And no matter which way you find it, you send it to either one of those. And one of them is my little dog sitting up in a chair. The other one is me. in a gray outfit. So if you want to send me your address and tell me what you want, as far as if you want, Marty, darling, I have not sent your roses out yet. I am waiting for my next package from Cindy because I got her to send me some big envelopes so that I can mail out those larger items, because they're like 16 inches square, so they're pretty good size. 14 or 16 inches, so they're pretty good size and they're kind of bulky. And I didn't want just a cheap envelope um, to put them in, so I have not sent them out yet. So, hey, Anitra, how are you? Um, I was just showing off what I'd done as far as uh your envelopes. Here's one of them, and here's the other one. And I'm not going to tell you what's going in with them. They're all going to have something inside of them, and I'm not telling you what it is. Nah. Anyway, anyway, this is where I'm at with all that. I showed off my button journal, Cindy. Did you see it? There's my button journal that I've been working on. Um, so there's my button journal that Goldie sent me the button to work on it, and I got mostly of it finished. I've still got to decorate. I've got the pages, the stuff on the pages. I just haven't got the. I think I ordered some Rick Rack from Cindy that I'm gonna be putting some of it on here. I've been doing some edges of it because I think all journals need little hanging out edges. That's just me. Even if it's a teeny tiny little journal. And and Marty says it's my baby gator because it's already gator mouse. Anyway, that's let me get close. You get see my nose, okay? And my gray hairs. Let's see. Oh, it will. It's going to go well. I believe it. I know in my heart that it's going to go well. You know. Oh, I do. I love it. I do. I love it. I'm going to be using it. The wish flowers. I'm definitely going to be using those. I'll probably stamp some on the envelopes when I send them out. And the gold seal, I'm going to gold seal envelopes. And I'm going to keep some of the gold seals for me. I'm going to put some of the gold seals on the envelope. And I'm working on stuff, to send out in Happy Mail. Um, so, like I said, if y'all want a jar while I'm cutting them, please let me know, because I won't be able to pick up my cutter after Monday, because I'm going to my brother's and it's not going with me. And then he's taking me to do the surgery, and I'm not exactly sure when he's going to let me come back home. But I'm going to be totally honest with you about I won't be able to pick up that machine for at least a week. So if y'all want the jar, if y'all want any of this stuff that I cut, you're going to have to let me know. So I don't mind. I'll get it cut for you, get it sent out. Uh, I haven't got your envelope made up yet. Um, your fairy is still drying. She's got Winkostella on her. Um, she's still drying. She's got Winkostella on her. And so, and I've still got stuff I want to cut. I've got to make your envelope up. I've got your other envelope right here that's got your address on it. And it better be the right address, because if it comes back, I'm keeping it. I like these things. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I will get it back to you. I'll let you know, and if it comes back to me. So anyway, that's what I'm working on, and I've been watching people like Beth, and I worked on these envelopes tonight. This is my painting paper, y'all, that I'm putting on these envelopes and cutting the envelopes out. And these are my painty papers. Okay. Um, and I've got my washi tape that I got from Margaret today. And I'm going to be using some of that washi tape on some of my stuff tonight. Because I think it's so pretty. I love those butterflies. Yes, I do. Here's some little bitty bookmarks. So I think they're really cute. This is the fairy that I cut out. So I may take that fairy and glue her down in here and just leave it up on one end and have it as a tuck spot somewhere in here. You know how you figure things out, Maybe right here. Glue her down and make her into a tuck spot. Just glue her down on the edge and make a tuck spot. All journals have to have tuck spots too, right? Even if they are teeny tiny journals. So, all right. So it's probably about time for Juju to come on. I wanted to come on real quick and show y'all the little, the wonderful email that I got. And I did not stamp the back of yours, Cindy. If you want me to, I will. I don't think I did. No, I just put my name on them, on the back of them, and the date. So I did not, and I didn't color that one. If you want me to, I will, but I don't want to. I'll let you do it. I'll let you do the coloring because you may have a specific journal you would like to put it in. But the blue fairy, I colored the blue fairy because she's supposed to be blue. She's blue. So I colored her blue. So, and while Juju's on and I'm watching Juju, then I'm going to be working some more on these little things that I've been working on. And I may take out I don't have very many envelopes that I cut out. So I need to make some more. I need to pull out my jar and cut some more jars. And I've got a Happy Meal that I'm sending to somebody that's doing a sunflower journal. So I'm going to cut my sunflowers out and send them to them. I have a few sunflowers. The butterflies go in the sunflower journal, by the way. Everything just jumps off when I don't want it to, right? And I've got these little ovals. These are little picture frames that I'm going to be cutting these two out because I'm going to use, this is going to be for the picture that I got from Goldie. And I'm gonna fix her up. And then I've got this butterfly that has half of its wing is flowers and stuff. See, let me sit still so you can see it, right? Then I got these little bitty envelopes. I put them back in here and I cut them out both at once because they're so small. But these are little bitty envelopes, And I've seen somebody take them and cut them out, fold them up, and stack them, in angles and make a belly band out of them. I just thought that was so cute, so I'm going to try that. And these are corners. And I went to order some more, and there was supposed to be like 8 corners like this, but they didn't have them anymore, so I only got 4 of them. Or maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 8 of them. I was supposed to get more of a different one, but there was supposed to be some of these that were different. And I would have had 2 sets of them, but I don't have 2 sets of them, so I kept those. I was going to give them away. I've got dyes running out the ears, right? And see, this is a pocket. It's a sunflower pocket. When you cut it, you fold up, fold in, and it's gusseted pocket. This is a sunflower. This here is just a fan. I just wanted to cut it. It's not a sunflower. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. And here's another sunflower with all the pieces and parts that goes with it. So that's my sunflowers that I'm cutting out to do a journal. Somebody's doing a journal, so I thought I would surprise them and send them some sunflowers. This is a label that it cuts out. So let me stick all this stuff back in here. I wish I had something I could put that in. That's a tear ruler, but it's also a die. Let me stick that back in there. And I like my little cookie tin. I don't know. I don't even remember where it came from. I've had it so long. That my little cookie thing that I put everything in. So that's what I'm working on. A couple of things, trying to get things done before I have all this done, because the last time it took two procedures to where I could use my arms and legs and hands again. So this one was I'm hoping that this one only takes one procedure, and so anyway, I just wanted to come on, show y'all what I got and how happy it made me. It did make me very happy. Um, and I appreciate every one of y'all. I love y'all and thank y'all very much. And I'm going to let y'all go because I know y'all want to set up and get ready to watch Juju. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.